a bit of a different video. We're going to be diving into part of my style. I'm calling it ours. Think nightlife, video vixen meets winter, New York City, Toronto, London. Those are the vibes. I'm kicking things off with the try-on haul, then some Pinterest inspo, then my designer wish list, and a few online shops that match the vibe to finish off the video. So yeah, this is something new, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Enjoy! First one is this jumpsuit Capri. Okay, let me tone it down a little bit because I feel like you can't really see the floor. I've decided to pair it with these shoes. They look like this. The originals that I really want are from Giuseppe. I'm not sure, but this is like the dupe of them. I think I got them on. Not really sure why I got them, honestly, because there's no like. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like together. I also would wear these with a boot if you don't want them to be capri, but here. And don't worry, the toes are dead, so I have nothing to hide. Look, isn't that super cute? Isn't that a vibe? I do feel like the hair is Nicki inspired because if you guys remember 2018 Nicki Minaj, this was what she was giving, and I think the jumpsuit is really cute. Like that is capri. Capri is really in right now. It is what it is. Like obviously a lot of people are wearing capris, so if you're someone that doesn't want to look like a trend, then I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And actually there's a little bit of tea on that because I feel like before, when we were wearing something, like remember when white Air Forces were in, everyone was wearing white Air Forces, so it seemed like a cool thing, but now it just feels like it's not just down to the shoe of the year, the shoe of the generation, but more like so many different trends that are so small and they come and go really fast. So I get why you could feel frustrated by it, but honestly, Capri's been in for me, been in for a lot of people. And if you find that you like them now because you've seen them a lot, as long as you like them, you should rock them. So this is me rocking it. So rock it. My friend gave me this a little bit too late, but I love her. I love her so much. Shout out to Erica. She gave me this, and honestly, I would wear this with a longer jumpsuit, like down to the floor. I wouldn't wear it with the capri because I feel like a capri looks nicer with a shorter coat. So let's say, ooh, if I can try and make that look real. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ooh, can you imagine? Ooh, can you imagine? Ooh, can you imagine? Ooh. Yeah, this is so cute. A little bit less big, but you get the vibe. I almost forgot this looks really nice with the belt. Well, thrifted this belt, and it's so, this belt is everything. Around the jacket, that could also be a really cool look. So, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Okay. So, next outfit. I just realized my feet were ashy this whole time because I wanted to take a photo, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, is it the mirror or is it my feet? The whole time it was my feet. Not here, but ooh, isn't it on brand? It is. The second one is also a jumpsuit. However, we have like a thing here, and if you really want to be like frisky whiskey, you can unbutton instead of doing trench coat button up to the top. So ooh. Also open back, as you can see. I like these holes here if you want to put a belt. I paired them with these glass slippers, Cinderella style. Glass slipper makes it a little bit like she kind of threw it on, like it's not really matching perfection, but it's also perfection. The only problem is it's missing a lot. I would have worn it with a Chanel cuff if I had one. And definitely this is giving Chanel bag as well. I don't know. If I had to pick a designer bag to wear this outfit with, it would have to be Chanel. So the halter neck and all of that, it's really cute. And this as well. But let's see what bag I have that I can try and match this with. And I would have done it clear gloss. 100% I would have done clear gloss. If this is the only one I have, but it would have been NY. This one right here, it would have been that. Ooh, this is tea. It would have been that, no gold, just silver. Like, I'll just do no jewelry for the sake of the fact. Ooh, I found silver. Hold on. A lot of my style is inspired by certain artists. I really love Rihanna's style. I really love Mariah the Scientist style. I really love, I can't think of too many off the top of my head. But there's a lot of people that when they put that ish on, it makes more sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you, then I'm actually very thankful, because that means that I might just be a little bit more original than I thought. And maybe it is what it is. To replace it though, I'm sure I have like, now I'm making a mess, hold on. I know I have another type of belt. Like this one would be better for sure, because it's less in your face, less so much is going on, you know, more like normal. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Are we seeing what I'm talking about here? Do you see what I mean? Yeah? Comment, I see what you mean down below. Okay. Very cute. I'm gonna judge my outfit. Ask yourself, how would this look on Beyonce? How would this look on Bella Hadid? How would this look on all the people that you guys glaze? So don't come for the outfit. Understand the vision. Appreciate the art. Okay. If this look a whole mess, just tell me look a whole mess. I won't be mad. And hats always give you a little facelift. They always lift a little bit, lift a little bit. I love a good hat. I just would have had the other one, the NY. You know what I mean? The NY. That would have really been tea. I think I saw something on Pinterest that was really inspiring. I'll put it here if I can find it again. Mind you, this is an anklet. I just kind of wrapped it around to show you the vis, but I really do think that a watch would also be really nice if I had like a bust down rolly avalanche. But once again, I know how God works. He knows where my mind is at. He'll just, I have the platform. No. I have the mentality. I just need the funds. I just need the funds. Next outfit. I know what the next outfit is. It's another jumpsuit. But this one, okay, so this is a whole Fashion Nova thing actually, I guess, because the next one's Fashion Nova again. The only thing is, it was so hard to put on because I got the wrong size. I know, dummy. But they don't be giving size references, and they don't be giving like what size the model wears, so you never really know what Fashion Nova. You guys have to fix that. Let us know what the model is wearing. And if the model is getting it fitted to the T to her body, let us know the closest one. Thank you. Yata's gonna come down and help me because I can't zip this one up for the life of me. One second. Ooh. Girl, this is choke. Ooh, girl. What are we even talking about right now? What are we talking about? Are we talking about anything? Because I don't think we're talking about anything. It really does choke me out. So I think if I can't wear it for too long, just trying it on for you guys, I don't know if I could go out like this. But once again, fashion is fashion. What's a little tight scarf sometimes, a little choking sometimes, you know, it's nothing. So this outfit you've probably seen before. You've probably seen this one before 1,000 times. We're going to try and work with it first. And if we don't like it, then it's good. Fine. We'll take it off. But I do think it's a bit tall. I was expecting it to be like this short. It's fine. I'm gonna wear these with boots. Ta-da! You need yourself a classic pair of knee-high stiletto style boots, guys. It's so important, especially if you have my style. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Your boss is giving Russian mafia boss. You're going out with your man. He's gonna keep your phone. He's gonna keep your wallet. You're going out with your girls. She's gonna keep your phone. One of your girls is gonna keep your wallet. I have amazing friends. I don't know about you, but my friends will do it for me every single time. Just my phone. Just don't be doing too much. Don't be asking them to keep all your perfumes. The Windex has been there the whole time. Don't ask them to keep your perfume and all of that stuff. Like, they're not supposed to keep your whole life. Give them your phone, give them your wallet, and do no bag with this outfit. Quite frankly, I do have a bag in mind for this outfit. It's just I don't have it. I did order the bag though. We got her. Look at that. It's on its way. Hashtag designer purchases has been coming. Hashtag I'm getting the bag. Hashtag my job gave me a raise a little bit. I don't want to talk too much about it because, you know, the world goes around and I don't want it to like revert and like someone evil eye it. But I don't believe in evil eye. I believe in Jesus. But still, I don't want to talk too much about it. But hashtag we got the bag. Hashtag I bought a luxury bag because I got the bag. So my first luxury purchases are on their way. One of them is the Pollen bag. I think it's the numéro 9. It looks like this. Tellement beau. I really like it. So cute, so chic, so dumpling style. I would have wore it with this 100%. 100%. I would have wore it with this, maybe shoulder or held it. But since I don't have it and I don't have anything that is worth ruining this fit, we're gonna do, oh girl, this is anything for fashion. Anything for fashion. The only thing about these boots is I did wear them out and I did not last that long. It was really hard to, so these you're gonna wear if you're sitting down at a restaurant, you're gonna wear it if you're watching a show, if you're at like an event. You're not gonna, a sit down event, you're not gonna be wearing this if you're dancing and clubbing or dancing and partying and dancing and wedding. And first of all, who wears boots to a wedding? But you're not gonna be wearing these for those. Absolutely not. No way, Jose. You're gonna be wearing these to sit down. Hat is real fur. I got it at the thrift for $5, I think. Hold on, I still have the tag because I feel like you guys don't believe me when I talk. I really don't, because it's hard to believe certain things. I don't blame you. It's hard. What did I say over there? $4.50. Another thing about this outfit, the boots is not like real leather, it's pleather. Which is great. Save the turtles. But the thing is, I think these ones, I don't think it's because it's pleather. I just feel like it doesn't hold the structure like I wanted to. So, for example, these wrinkles here, I don't want those in a boot. I don't. I want them in some boots when I want to give like 2008, 2011, you know, with jeans, maybe dark wash. But if it's like a all black jumpsuit like this, I need my boot to have no wrinkle. I need it to look like this. Like this, like it had a facelift. I need my boot to be like, so it had a facelift that it's like, oh, okay. You know? So, yeah. Now, I don't know if I want to stay on the iPad. I kind of do feel like I want to stay on the iPad, but I do think I did pay for some really good quality cameras and I might have to pull those out. I hope you guys enjoy this video because this is one of the most fun ones I've had made in a while. And the next video is also going to be fun and the video after that is also going to be fun. But when it comes to fashion, I did a video a while back, but this was before I really started to get into it. So I was still working minimum wage and it's painful to look at things you can't afford for too long. It's really a, should I have put it with the other bag? Should I try doing this outfit? Anyway, it's really painful to see things you can't afford constantly. So that's why I didn't do any fashion like content, but I do really enjoy fashion. I really love the idea of keeping myself however I am and expressing the vibe that I feel through the way I dress. And I also feel that way about perfumes. But oh, speaking of the perfume, I would have matched with this outfit 100%, 100%, 100. Oh, I don't even have it. Well, but it would have been Celine. No, it would have been BDK Pas Ce Soir or Celine Black Tie, or if you want to go to the more affordable options, YSL Libre. Not intense, just libre. Last one, I still have the hat on, I know, but I decided to slip into something a little bit more comfortable. This is the only part of this video that isn't from Fashion Nova, or the only piece from this video or dress from whatever. It's not from Fashion Nova, it's from Aritzia. Do you see that? Ooh, the nails. Do you see? Whenever I see ribbed, I just don't think fancy. I think casual. I don't like ribbed. The bigger the rib, the uglier it is. There's a couple of dresses that I have that are ribbed that are exceptions because they give a different vibe. And this dress in particular, I feel like kind of like toning it down, and the way I like to do it is to put it with loafers. Oh, I have a couple of loafers. Some are upstairs and I don't feel like going to get them. I don't think all of these videos are going to be super themed. This one's very much black outfits or winter outfits that I've liked, my top winter outfits, I guess, but really they're not going to be super on theme. So maybe you're going to see me bring these back or bring some of these outfits back in another video and tell you that I figured out a different way to style it. This is the first designer that I'm going to be showing you actually. It's so worn out, guys. I can't even. They're my auntie's and she gave them to me. So these have seen a lot of years, which is amazing that it still holds up so well, but just giving you that as like a preface. I also did the stupid mistake of wearing them a couple of times without socks. So the gold like writing that was in there is gone. Look at the back. These are Ferragamos. They look like this. They're very like grandma shoes, but I really love them. I just think they're so cute. So here's what it would look like with these on. So classy. Dream bag to have these with. I'm not really sure. I don't really have one on the top of my head except for a Birkin. So yeah, let's just go crazy. Let's just say Birkin with this. Second pair, my sister gave them to me as a gift. They're from Minelli, made in Portugal. They look like this. Great quality. I love that it's patent leather. I would have wore it with a bag that has like a lot of texture, you know, a huge fluffy bag. I think it would be so cute with the patent leather shoes. Just a huge like that. Something kind of fluffy, but this is actually a hat. And oh, this is so cute. Look, this is so cute. Oh, I do want to make sure, I feel like I see this a lot. I hope you guys know my style is very, very basic. I am not a maximalist. I'm not, but I'm also not this whole wave of like, we're gonna only wear neutrals and clean girl. Like, I'm very basic, but I do have my little things, Okay, I would have definitely worn it with this bag. Definitely. This is a bag I thrifted a while back. Don't know what brand it is. Don't even think it's like on here anywhere. The leather on here is real. And guess what? All of this side is beaded and all of this side is just print. I love black and silver, but I also am starting to realize black and gold is a thing. So a lot of my shoes have black and gold and I have to figure out, like, I do have gold jewelry, don't play. A lot of jewelry gold. But it's like, anyways, these ones are Massimo Dutti. And yeah, I think they're real leather. They feel like they are, but other loafers, just can't find the other half. Now, the big giant belt that I had in the beginning, I do want to see what it would look like with this. I don't know. I decided that my topic is going to be a specific style that is part of my quote-unquote aesthetic, if you will. It's a niche that is close to home if you're Canadian. So let's sit down, I'll get the DJI, I'll get the mic, and let's chat. The style that I wanted to talk about right now, I think I'm gonna call it Hours. It reminds me a lot of like the OVO sound, a lot of like nightlife, night music, dark colors. You're wearing black, you're wearing navy blue, you're wearing deep red, you're wearing dark green, everything dark, dark, dark. If you've ever heard Hours in Silence by Drake, 2018, 2016, it's very hip-hop adjacent. So here are my faves, what I showcased. So you saw a lot of fur, you saw some capris, but overall you saw jumpsuits. This is when the body is part of the outfit. You have to have the confidence to wear like the tight silhouette. It shows like basically who you are, what you actually look like a lot more. It's less streetwear, oversized, baggy, and more like hyper feminine, tight catsuit think Batman, think Catwoman, that type of vibe. Those are like my favorite essential pieces for that hours look, is to have a black jumpsuit. I'm not even joking. Have a black jumpsuit. Don't play games, have a black jumpsuit. So let me see if I can Pinterest you guys some other inspos. I'll put them on the screen here. My Pinterest is down below in the bio. You're gonna see a lot of what I'm talking about in the fits pins. So let's go through the fits. You're gonna see some stuff that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, and then you're gonna see things that really do have to do with what we're talking about. Shout out to whoever these women are. I don't know everyone's names, but it's up there if you wanna track it down. I really love everything about this look. You really understand, like, the vibe is very much video vixen, okay? Hair has to be jet black. We're not doing colored hair. Everything is black, black, black. Like, it's really ours. It's just ours. Really what it is. Let's move on to another one that I really liked. I think her name is Naomi. She sings that song. She's on the song Waiting for You from Mahad Jordan. I love that song. I did a short to that song. I love that song. Anyways, look at her fit. First of all, BBL bust down, middle part long, jet black. Wow. Wow. It's like she read my mind. Except mine is kind of giving chestnut brown or brown black, but it's okay. Also, look at the shoes. Like, I don't know what brand those are, but they do remind me of a Balenciaga heel and a Bottega heel, but I don't really know what she's wearing for real. I just love that. And here's the opposite of what I was saying. It's not fitted to the body. It's very loose. It's very baggy. It's very daytime. I wouldn't wear this in the nighttime because it's like, are you about to kill somebody? Like, nighttime, you're supposed to show like star, like I'm a fantasy, like you weren't even supposed to see me, like you're so lucky you just saw me, like I'm really out, I'm barely out, I just popped out this one little time. But for now, like I obviously it's daytime. I just think it's really nice. Oh, let me save that, download so I could put it on the screen. Boom. Oh, so she read my mind down to the T. Look at the glass slipper. Hashtag Cinderella. Look at the Capri. Look at the texture difference. Like, I really like this. I don't even know what it looks like from the front. The only thing I would change is definitely the bag. I think, like, for me personally, it's like now you're going from my type of basic to a little bit too much is done. But everything, headband, I don't know, but it's everything. Like, it's with the headband and the bun up, it looks like she's just running out of the house for an errand. So it doesn't even look nighttime, but I think it's super, I just love that style. But it's definitely what I'm talking about with the hours. So with this, I do want to say you don't need capris, but capris are very in right now. So if you want to get yourself some capris, go ahead. But I'm focusing on this glass slipper. Now, if you go into my Pinterest and go into heels, I definitely have it say, oh, there she is. A glass slipper, guys. It's definitely giving stripper tease, but of course you're not gonna have it be like yay high. You're gonna have it be modest height, and it's just supposed to like show that I want to be taller today. I want to be taller. I want to be a star. I want to be glittery. I want to be taller, but I don't need my shoes to attract much attention other than the fact that they're glass. Like, it's fragile out here. Like, it's really, there's not much I could do, especially I have my toes done, guys. If you have this with the little French tip, everything, it is everything. So I'm definitely gonna put this down there below for you guys as well. Out of the heels, back into the fits. Boom. Of course. So look, 8. I really like this leather jacket, but what I want even more is a skin to the body tight latex jacket. I saw someone post it. I'm gonna find the TikTok and put it right here for you. I think this is when you're really embodying what Zoe Kravitz, yes, Zoe Kravitz. I was gonna say Zaldana. Zoe Kravitz did in the most recent Batman. This is what I'm trying to, like, whoa. Glasses as well are nice, but I'm not really much of a shades girl too much, because I do think that as much as I love to be black cat, I am more of a golden retriever, and every time I put those shades on, all of a sudden people think I'm mean. all of a sudden people think I'm not friendly, which is great. I love to give that vibe when I don't want to talk, but on a daily, like, I love to make eye contact. I love to be like, here's my face, that's the face. You know, it's a lot of that. So love that. Here you go. You could classy it up. I've been seeing this girl a lot. She's a baddie. I don't know who she is, but I love that. Here you go. Another inspo. A lot of so when I went shopping last week, I really started to see this everywhere. Zara had it, Simon's had it. It was definitely on the runway. I think spring as well, but whatever this is, like these holes. I saw it in a bag, a brown bag. Let me put it up here if I can get the clip, but I don't know. I know what this vibe is. It's been here before. She's coming back. I'm okay with her. She definitely came and made an appearance in this video with the belt because the leftover holes or hooks that didn't, you know, they gave that vibe. So I do like it. But I'm not like super obsessed with it because I'm seeing it everywhere. It's like you guys are shoving it down my throat and I don't like feeling forced. Boom, boom, boom. This is a very nice thing. This is another classic over here. This is like my, if I'm ever in doubt with my basic self, this is the outfit. A jumpsuit long sleeve, especially in the winter, a jumpsuit long sleeve with, if my toes are done, a heel like that. The heel that I really want is from, I think it's another Giuseppe heel. I'm not sure, but I've been eyeing it so bad. A second one that is super similar is a YSL heel. So I don't want to go off on a tangent too much. I just wanted to show you a bit of my inspo. Let's see if there's any last minute. Shout out Eva. Shout out Eva. Look at that bow. The fur, the texture difference, everything about this is amazing. I don't know if there's any other ones. Look at this. Here's another. Okay, so there's a lot. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Go on my Pinterest. You'll find it there. And this is not a plug. You don't have to follow the Pinterest. Just go and check. So now, my designer wish list. So I got a couple of designer things for summer because I'm traveling soon. I think there's gonna be a compilation of the amount of times I mentioned the fact that I'm traveling soon. But anyways, designer wish list. So these are excluding the things I've already got, and stay tuned. I will show you guys what I've got 10 already soon. Number 1, the Intrigo Flame heels from Giuseppe Zanotti or Zanocci. I don't know how you say it real bad. I really don't. Guys, loved it back then, loved it now. It's been on my wish list. Like, I've wanted that heel ever since 2017, I believe. And it's so crazy because someone might want it just today and be able to afford it and get it right away, but I know the satisfaction I'm gonna get the second those heels are in my hands in front of you like this. I show it to you. I know it's gonna be so much better of like a feeling because of how long I've wanted these heels. Next would be YSL heels. There's 2 heels. So the first ones are the Saint Laurent Opium sandals in patent leather. I want the all black one. Has the YSL on the heel, very classic. This has been around for a while. This is ours done classy, okay? This is ours not in the club, ours in the restaurant, in the high rise, in an event, you know, at a fundraiser even, you know, giving like, I'm with the people, I'm with the right people, I'm in the right crowd. The second YSL heels, I like these ones a lot. This one I would definitely club. So the first one I wouldn't, the second one I would, and it's the Cassandra logo embellished patent leather. It has the YSL in the front. And it's just so classy. It's so cute. You could wear it up, you could wear it down. I think it's amazing. I think the straps as well make it very summer appropriate, so I really love those. Last designer heel would have to be So Kate's, Louboutin So Kate's with the red bottom. In the 12. Yes, the highest that they give. I need that real bad. It was supposed to be my first purchase and it was going to be my first designer purchase, but then I decided to not like jump straight into like Louboutins. I wanted to get some stuff that I could actually wear often and then get like, you know, the painful, excruciating surgical heels that you just put on for a vibe, you know? I don't have any designer wear to mention today because it's really been mostly basic clothing and then a pop of designer in the heels, a pop of designer in the hat, the accessories, the jewelry, the shoes, the bags, the scarves, you know, mostly the bags and the heels, but the rest of the clothes, I really like to be normal with it. I really don't mind an Aritzia, Fashion Nova. I avoid fast fashion, but everything else is really fast fashion. Doesn't matter if it's Zara or Shein, guys, it's fast. Some are worse than others, for sure. And the quality in some are worse than others, for sure. But yeah, for designer bags, guys, I can't lie, I don't have much in mind really, but there's one that I've been really eyeing here and there and I do want to get it, and it's a Loewe bag. And I do think I'm gonna be able to get it by the end of the year. I got my first Loewe bag, but it's a summer bag. I don't want to talk about it. But the next one is this Loewe bag. It's like a scrunch. I saw a TikTok of a guy wear it in so many different ways, so I'm just gonna put that up there and let's see if I can find the name, if I'm good at this job. If not, guys, I should just have stayed home. Where is it at? Okay, guys, what I'm looking at, because we're trying to find her girl and I cannot find her girl. They don't want me to find her. They do not want me to find that bag. It looked like this. I think it's this one. No, it looks like this, but it's not this one. This is the one that I got for vacation, guys. I won't tell you the color, but ooh, girl, I am too excited. Okay, here it is. Flamenco purse. I think this is a vibe. It's very ours to me. I definitely like it without this strap being exposed, but I do think a little dumpling scrunch bag is very cute. I wouldn't necessarily club with it too hard, but it is cute. It is like a perfect medium. Is the reason why I said I wouldn't club with it is because, sorry, if I'm doing nightlife, if I'm going out late with my friends, I don't want to have any purse actually. The smaller the purse, the better, because my phone is supposed to be in someone else's bag, and a powder puff and a lip gloss just to touch up my makeup. I'm not really trying to have no bags, but this is very nice for like nighttime dinner, finished work late, needed to change real quick, my bag is still in the car, took it to work, taking it out. Like, it's very cute. Yeah, with the Napa lambskin, I know that's right. So the way I saw the guy do it is he put one of the Loewe brioches, and he kind of made it like a bag without that little silver, like without this gold thing, and I thought that was really cute. So that's one of them. I showcased my outfits. I did my Pinterest run. I did my wish list. Only things that are left is me putting you onto some store and finds, and then the last one would be to let you guys know what artists I find, artists or celebrities or public figures that I find good inspos for this aesthetic. Honestly, I didn't do too much research on it. I'm really thinking back at the OGs: Nicki Minaj, Black China, King Kylie, Karuchi, Mariah the Scientist. Heavy on currently, I would definitely say Mariah the Scientist. I'm a big fan of her, but her style as well is really nice. And I'm sure there's others, but I really don't think it's important. Just dress the way you like. And yeah, store finds. There's only one that I kind of wanted to mention, and it's this Bambi dress. Hold on, let me try and find it. I completely forgot. There's one more thing that I wanted to show you that I don't have, but I really want, and it's the fur heels. No brand. I don't really care what brand it is, but if you can find me, if I can find my, and I did find it, it's just it's too late for it. Like, we're moving into summer, spring. I'm gonna get it for next winter for sure. 100%. Count on me. Count on me. But any fur heels I find are super dope. Also the ice skating heels I saw are really nice. But once again, these are things that I don't really know the names of. I don't really know the designer behind it. So I'm not trying to just get things just because I like it, get it. I like it, get it. Like, sometimes a little bit more research and staring at things a lot longer is necessary before making big purchases. But yeah, this Bambi dress, girl. Okay, so this is the dress right here. It's from this brand called Women's Wear, spelled WMNSWEAR. Let's go through their website and gag them a little bit. Let's see if we like it. Yeah. Now, child, I was already in here before because I was thinking of getting that dress. This is the dress. It's 244 Canadian. It's really nice. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like super hours. It's very Halloween-y, if you ask me. It's very fall, hunting season vibes. But it's night. It's night, and I do think that it's cute. I really do think it's cute. Now, I don't know if the quality and like the actual brand is worth 244, and I couldn't find enough reviews on it to secure my purchase. But I do think it's worth taking a look at this website, and this is what I've chosen as my putting you guys on, especially because of the theme of this video being hours. I found a lot over here that really fit that theme. I would have mentioned a lot of other stores, but they love to dabble in all of these different trends. Y2K here, and then Bohemian here, and then Cowboy Carter here, and they don't really be sticking to one thing. And I really found that this website doesn't have much, and all that they have is like they're on their aesthetic. They're really on it. Like this dress right here, the Panther dress, 100% hours. Really want it. Really want it. I love that it's sheer. I think sheer is like, obviously some people think like if you're wearing sheer, like you're trying to be naked, you're trying to be a nudist. You don't have to do that. You could definitely wear skin tone, shapewear, whatever underneath. It just adds dimension. It gets the eyes like, oh, is she naked? Oh, she, you know, but it's not like you have to be naked. So I thought the Panther dress was really nice. Don't be looking at all of my tabs. Let me crop out my tabs. I'll make sure to crop out my tabs because girl, you guys be shopping with me. Yeah, obviously everyone's doing capris nowadays. It's like capri here, capri there, but they have some cute little snakeskin one over here. And then of course they're dabbling into another thing, but I think their newest collection is definitely ours adjacent. So that's what I wanted to put you guys on to. And yeah, a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Thank you for playing with me, playing dress up with me. It's late. It's 1 a.m. guys. Very on brand. But yeah, stay tuned. This is gonna happen again. I promise you it's gonna happen again. And the next one we're doing is gonna be more daytime, spring, you know. Let's be cute, let's be modest, let's go brunch. Let's go brunch, let's be modest. Let's go to church. Let's like, it's really gonna give that. It's really gonna give that. And then afterwards, resort wear. Resort wear. So this is gonna go from being straight like this to being curly. We're doing resorts, we're doing beach, we're doing outside vacationing, we're doing I vacation here and I summer there. It's, you know, it's giving that. This time I only showed you 3 outfits. Resort wear video, girl. You're lucky if you even get like under, you're lucky if my storage can afford it, you know, but we're gonna try and show you as much as we can. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Look, if you liked anything, just like the video, because honestly, I feel like this algorithm, it's not like we want to make it be a breakout star, but I do think that if I search up videos like this and I look for videos like this and I cannot find them, for the life of me, I cannot find someone that just tries on clothes and shows me what they're thinking about fashion wise. Like I found a couple, but it's after a long search and search. And I think the algorithm isn't really putting us onto the right videos. I'm sure there's creators out there. If you know any, tag them down below. I really want to check out more creators because I'm a YouTube girl. I'm on here more than I'm on any other social media platform. So I want to be with my people. Also, if you like this video, make sure to engage, just because even if you don't have nothing to say, just say hey and I'll say hi back. It was just so that I could be pushed to the right people, the right crowd. And yeah, I feel like that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.